Hey, this is TheShadowMantis, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. In the last episode, we were doing a lot of stuff in Windfall Island, and in this episode, we will be continuing that stuff. But first, we're gonna do two little things in Outset Island. I completely, the name of this island just was lost from my mind for a moment there. The first thing is, we used up all of the elixir soup in the last episode. So we're just going to fill up a bottle right here. And the second thing is, I'll cut to it right now. The second thing we are going to want to get is actually in the forest over there. Let's just try to glide over here without having to do the just tedious work of just changing the wind direction. It's so hard. But I made it without having to, so that's okay. Now, you don't have to do this if you're playing along. You really do not have to do this unless you, as you can see, I only have 19 skull necklaces. We need 20. It's kind of a mandatory thing for what we are doing next. So, I know there are moblins here, and I'm gonna want to get my grappling hook out, and I'm gonna want to grapple his skull necklace. Give it to me. I'll take 21 just in case. See ya, suckers. So, let's just continue on. Actually, you know, let's skip back to Windfall. Let's stop wasting time. I'll see you back there. Oh shit, that was the wrong location. Alright, back at Windfall, you're going to want to go up to the photographer's. That was the stupidest way of pronouncing that I've ever heard. Photographer's house up at the top of the hill, and you're gonna want to enter. Yeah, you're gonna want to go into the house, and you know, let's talk to him. Why, young sir, I must say you seem to be in the possession of a very fine pictobox there. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There can be no villains amongst the ranks of pictobox lovers. Take your time, look around, I implore you. And while you're here, please do visit my upstairs pictograph gallery. You're bound to find it quite exciting, young sir, I guarantee it. Alright, let's take a look around, alright? Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek at his artwork. It's nice. It's a nice room. A little empty. But, it's nothing I can't live with. But come now, you needn't be so surprised, my young sir. There's a hobby of mine to sneak up behind people when they least expect it. It's quite an amusing diversion. Think nothing of it. By the way, the pictographs you see decorating these fine walls have been taken by none other than myself. They are my pride and joy. You see, in my younger days, I was tireless, sailing far and wide across the great sea, snapping pictographs wherever I went. Have a look at them, young sir. Alright. Well, those creatures are called choo-choos. They are said to have medicinal properties, so they are the most important resource treasured by sailors the world over. Wow, that made no sense at all, even coming from my mouth. What about this? This one is of a tiny rock islet resting far out in the seas southeast of here. Isn't it nice? There's a very dignified butler standing before the door, and I snapped his photograph without even thinking. That aside, I am certain that this is someone's private cabana, so don't ever go there, because it's somebody else's. This is an incredible pictograph. I saw this strange platform rising out of the seas, seeming to claw at the sky. It makes for an even stranger silhouette. I wonder if such things still remain out there high on seas, lonely on the waves. Ah, if only I had a chance. I would love to go see these things once again. You know, I'm getting kind of bored of this. Can I leave now? Are you gonna follow me? You gonna follow me, or do I just leave? So he says he likes to sneak up behind people, right? I got that right? Well, what if we snuck up behind him? Let's go do just that. Alright, on this Ferris wheel I have a clear shot at his upper balcony up there. Well, you can't see it now, but you will see it. Let's change the wind direction. Wait, is the wind blowing the way I want? No, not at all. Let's change the wind direction. So it's facing... let's face west, yeah. West. There we go. And we're coming up on the jump right now. The house right below us is the house where he lives. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to jump on his balcony where he least expects it. Oh, we didn't even need to change the wind. So here we are on top of his balcony. We're gonna, well, first of all, we're gonna steal his treasure, obviously. We are treasure hunters nonetheless. So, let's take his stuff. In the first chest there is... ooh, a treasure chart. That's nice. He probably found that all by himself when he had his journey through the land. And now we're just taking his prized treasure map and $50 from him. So as you saw, well, you probably saw, you might not have seen, he is not in the gallery. He must be downstairs, and crawling through this little crawl space right here is going to lead us to his stairs, I believe, a little gap above his stairs. And through this gap we will be able to scare him. Whew. What's going on here? What's going on here? Allow me to think. Ah, yes. I first started searching for pictographs that recorded true beauty, about 10 years ago. How interesting. Huh? Who's there? Whoa, what are you doing here? Were you trying to give me a heart attack? Yes. That's what I do best. And now that I think on it, just how did you get in here? Why, I've never even noticed you. What about you? What do you have to say? What? I'll have you know that I've only come here to ask him to take a pictograph of my exceptional beautiful skin. I've been a huge fan of pictographs for a long time now, so don't get taken this the wrong way. Okay. Now I'll leave. I'll come back. Look, I'll flat out say I have no clue what I'm doing here. But I know that through some course of events, we are going to get a deluxe pictobox, which is just a pictobox that takes colored pictures. Could you become my pictograph assistant? Yes, sure, okay, yeah, sure, okay, yeah, okay. So, we need 3 things. Yeah, sure. 3 commands. On the day you complete all 3 tasks, you shall be my #1 assistant, Link. For my first command, a love letter. Do you know what it is? Yes, I know what it is. Do you think I'm an idiot? I'm certain the object of this sadly one-sided affection is in quite a quandary. Over the matter, I am of the mind that I have unwanted suitor. You gotta make this sound easier. What do you want? Somewhere in this town there's one who, despite constant rejection, never learns love's cruelest lesson and continues to write love letters without rest. Oh, okay. Catch the person in the act. Okay, take the photograph from a distance. So basically, I'm gonna go spy on people. Alright, so I know where all the locations of these pictograph events are. In fact, that man right there, he's the love letter person. But we're gonna have to go stake out the spots. So let's go do that, and then I'll cut ahead to him actually doing it, because he takes a long time to walk, sadly. So let's get a clear view of this. We're gonna want the perfect point to take the pictograph from. So he has been making lots of love letters. We're gonna catch him in the act. So I'll skip to when he actually appears.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Get into position. The moment of my career. Everything I've been working with, it all comes down to this. One man. one letter, one post box, and one picture. Here he comes. It seems as though the stakeout is being successful. And it doesn't seem like, save it. Alright, we got you, bud. We got you. Don't think you can escape now, 'cause you can't escape. We're gonna go tattle on you. Tell that big fat yellow guy that you've been sending letters to love person. I don't know what the story was. I skipped through the text. I get right to the point, 'cause I'm just that badass. Let's get to it, boys and girls. I don't know actually if there are any girls. I don't know. Let's big fat yellow guy. Here, let's go. Yes, I have a picture. Yes, here. Take this one. What about the... Oh ho! Now this is a finely snapped pictograph indeed. Yeah, thank you, big fat yellow guy. All right, we passed the first test. Now, what's the second one? Second command. You must search this town's most timid and cowardly resident. I intend to flog his spirit so as to lend him some backbone. Okay, I don't really want to be a part of this, but if you want to flog his spirit, who am I to disagree? Seriously. So for this photograph, I'm pretty sure you go up to the cafe right here. There's no stakeout for this one, thank God. That took like 5 minutes of real time. And I think you just want to... Yeah, he's right here. Get your pictograph ready. And I think you just get a picture of him shaking. I think that's it. Let's get a second one just in case. Let's pick up the pot. Get into a better position for the photo. There we go. Let's save the pictograph.
And now let's go tattle on him. I'll see you back at the big fat yellow guy's house.
Alright, big fat yellow guy. I got your pic. Here you go. Oh, now this is a finely snapped pictograph indeed. Oh, I thank you. I really appreciate it. Alright, second test has been passed. Now let's get the last one. Very good. Next is, at long last, my final command. Somewhere in this town is a couple, a man and a woman whose hearts are secretly filled with thoughts of the other, and yet, for reasons unknown, the two have never spoken. Even when they happen, by chance, to pass each other on the road, they each steal a brief, furtive glance at the other, but they suppress the longing in their hearts. I cannot let this tragedy go on any longer. For the sake of the town and my own desire to help these two poor souls, I shall become Cupid, archer of love. These two are timid burglars in the house of love. Alright, let's take a picture of them, and we'll put it on Facebook, and then they'll be really angry because they're like, yo, don't do that. That's kind of uncool, bro. But anyways, our stakeout, I believe, is going to be happening around here. These fucking kids. Dude, kids, you can't seriously try to ruin this for me. You can't seriously be doing this. But, so I'm gonna need to get a picture there. I'm just gonna go take a peek at where this guy is. Cause I know his path. I know where he goes. I know everything about him. But I don't know where he is right now. But, I'm gonna be needing him soon. Cause I'm pretty bored. Hopefully he didn't already pass, thank you. I think he's just over here. This is him. Here he is. Now where is he going? Is he gonna walk all the way up? Are you kidding me? Alright, let's go to the stakeout point. I'll meet you there.
Oh shit, he's right there. Fuck.
Alright, this is the moment. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Here he comes. Here he comes. Gotta take the picture of the glance. They turn it. Ooh, there we go. Save the picture. There we go. That's all we get. Let's go to Big Fat Yellow Guy's house. Alright. Hopefully I did this one well, because that one took a while to wait for. So, this better be good. Let's show him this. Oh ho, this is a... Yes, yes, I did it! And with that, I've completed all the tasks, and now we get to pick the box. Now, in the original GameCube version of the game, we would have had to go find another item, and that's actually the item I have right here. This is the fairies from, I believe it was Forest Haven. But anyways, this little thing right here, I don't think it's used for anything else in the game. For some reason they just took the feature out where you had to get it and bring it to him, which is fine. I didn't want to go to Forsaken, no, not Forsaken, to Forest Haven anyways. So now that we have a colored Pictobox, well, first I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to do something else to get a treasure chest, a treasure chart actually, not a treasure chest, not a treasure chest, not a treasure chest. What's this? No, what do you want? What do you need, little urchin? I hear you like these things. This is one of those skull necklaces that my daughter Maggie brought back from the Forsaken Fortress. These sell quite well at antique shops. In fact, it was thanks to these little beauties that I became so filthy rich overnight. Hey, and from what it looks like, I'd say you have about 20 of those, don't you? These aren't easy to come by either. Frankly, I'm amazed you found so many. I'll be bathing in money yet again. The money bath. The only bath that gets you filthy, filthy rich. Alright, boy. I'll give you this as a tip. Now, I'm not thanking you or anything. I'm just feeling good today. Alright, he gave us a treasure chart. And with that, he takes 20 of our hard-earned skull necklaces, which is fine. I don't think you can even sell them in this game. Well, you might actually. Yeah, I think you can. Well, I don't even remember. I don't remember well, at least. So, there's one of the treasure charts we were gonna get today. Now there's two more. I believe there's one we can get at daytime, and there's one we can get at night. So there are two. This person gives you his at night, and this person gives you hers at day. Oh, hoo hoo hoo! And how do I look today? You know, he always shows off his pictures of me just as soon as he's taken them. I'm assuming you want a picture taken of you then. That's fine. It'll be able to show off my new Pictobox. It takes colored pictures. Yeah! And it said good. How do I look today? Well, yeah, I'll show it to you, you needy bitch. Well, is this how I look today? Why, I had no idea that the gloss on my skin was so perfect. Just look at me, I'm stunning. Oh, I feel so wonderful now. I have to reward you for making me feel so good about myself. Here. And with that, we get another treasure chart. And that leaves one more treasure chart. So, I'll cut to being able to get that. Alright, at nighttime, on the days of the full moon, you are going to want to take a picture. It has to be a upgraded deluxe photo Pictobox. And you're going to want to take a picture of the moon. This is for the side quests that, well, it's not really much of a side quest, it's just literally taking a picture of the moon that we are doing right now. And I'll skip to me talking to the man. So let's go talk to the guy and get our treasure chart, the final one, and we'll get it. Alright, now that we have the pictograph of the moon, we can talk to this person right here.
You pesky little brat. Nobody understands how I feel. Do you hear me? Nobody. Not you. Not anybody. Wait. Are you trying to tell me that you do understand how I feel?
Yeah. Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, okay.
Oh, really? Then how about a little test to see if you really do? I want you to take a pictograph of the first perfectly round, pale thing you can think of and show it to me. If you show me something that's exactly the same as my favorite thing, then you win, and I'll acknowledge that you understand the inner workings of my heart and mind. It's quite a simple riddle, isn't it? Quickly now, find me a pictograph of it. Or bring me a pictograph as it was supposed to be.
But yeah, the moon is what he's thinking of. It needs to be the full moon, it has to be a circle, and it has to be in color. So if it's not either of those things, or if it's not both, then you're not going to get it. But anyways,
Ooh, that's right. That certainly is the pictograph I'm looking for. The correct answer is exactly what you've shown me, the full moon. Unrequited love may have twisted me up inside, but I can still find peace when I gaze at the timeless moon. And of all her phases, I particularly love gazing at the full moon. I know I've caused you a lot of trouble, but thanks. I really mean it. I want you to have this for all your efforts. Just a little reward for easing the pain of this troubled heart.
and with that we get a treasure chart. So, nice. So, all of the treasure charts I've gotten on this island, well, most of them, like, at least like 90%, all lead to heart pieces. So be sure to get these. I think there's one more thing I want to do before ending off the episode. It's with the teacher. If you remember correctly, she really liked joy pendants. How many did you give me again? 1? My, but wasn't that nice? So, what can I do for you, young man? Let's talk. Pendants. Yeah, let's talk pendants. Yeah, she loves jewelry. She owns her own cabana, and this is all from a teacher's salary. So, if you don't know, teacher's salary aren't really the best. They're not like bad, but it's not the best money-making job. So, now she owns a cabana and all this jewelry is beyond me. But anyways, I have more than enough joy pendants to give her. So, let's give them to her. She needs 20 of them, because 20 is her quote-unquote lucky number. I'm pretty sure that's just another way of saying I just want 20 fucking joy pendants. But anyways, now she just gave us her cabana. Now, this may just seem like a cool place to have, but it is really important later on in the game. In fact, it's really important coming up soon in the game, because we're halfway through the game. We're probably more than halfway through. I'd say we are about, I don't want to say 2/3. I want to say 5. No. I want to say 7/12 of the way through this game. So we're a little more than halfway is basically what I'm trying to say. But anyways, man, this recording took a lot longer than it is actually long. Like, I bet you it's like 23 minutes long, whatever. Oh, this took an hour. This took literally an hour. But I am done now, finally. So, but it was mainly due to interruptions. But anyways, thanks for watching. And in the next episode, we will be doing stuff other than side quests. Actually, no, we're probably going to be playing a lot of mini games. Oh, no, these little shits. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.